Hey guys, welcome back to the ConfermentRM YouTube Channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, getting ourselves back into another 2-minute technicals video looking at Bitcoin. And as you can see, I actually got that push upward to around, what was this, exactly around 31,433, just about. And it's kind of what we were expecting, right? You know, we said that we were in that kind of formation for us to push upwards. I was thinking around 31,000, but we got a little push up higher. But as you can see, we can actually move our little candle here, and you actually can see to the T that breakout zone actually lined up exactly with that. So we knew that I was actually going to come up to that point. So that's nice to see. We would have known that if we went here on the 1 hour and we actually were to put that right there and solidify it. You actually probably would have seen it on a 15-minute chart. Yep. I would have put it here exactly as it broke out and got there. So anyways, we're kind of meandering downwards. Unfortunately, this is more of like a descending channel. We could actually grab that parallel channel from over in this region. Let's grab that right here. Go like this. Grab. Kind of looks like more like, I guess, falling down. I would say like this. But it's not as dramatic, I don't think. But we won't go with that at the moment. But you can see that it is falling. And I would probably, actually, I would say it'd be more like this over the top, because it's breaking out slightly from it. And we have our bottom side right here. But it's more of like a descending wedge. I don't know if it's actually going to be able to sustain itself coming out of here. But let's get back into the 1 hour. That makes more sense to me. Trying to judge going forward from here. So, grab the high here, do this, come down a little bit. Could do it like that. But I'm thinking out loud for you guys so you can see what my thoughts are. Maybe you could do it like this. But even then, that's still more of like a descending wedge. Maybe we'll do it this way, like I was thinking at first. So do it like this. Go to the side. So that means on this 1 hour chart, it's going to need to break through around 30,700. But it looks like it comes to a precipice around, let's see what day this is, Monday, midday Monday. But when you're getting a falling wedge, though, usually a falling wedge is a reversal pattern, which would be yielding us to at least a minimum of yielding it back down to around $29,828, just about, kind of retesting this region in this box. Now we're talking about this box region here. And coming back in here and maybe meandering before we get a further continuation out to the downside. I think getting ourselves back here to around $29,122. That's what I would think, because you're kind of overexhausted. You can kind of come here, grab the RSI, pull it up. We were up pretty high. We were there around like an 87 here on the 1 hour. Typically, I see when we hit grand peaks like this, we come back down to the middle and meander sideways. Even here, we hit the top here, meandered in the middle, tried pushing up, and then fell ultimately. Same here, fell, came back up, fell. Right here, we came back up and then fell, and looks like we might kind of follow that same pattern. Maybe go to the 4 hour. The 4 hour, we haven't even came back down to earth yet. You can see they usually take a large knockback before they start retracing. So that's what I'm kind of looking at. We haven't done too much of a craziness of like pulling back. So just give it a little bit of time, I think, and we'll see that. Because if we are to grab a Fibonacci, come from the top here, come to the top bottom here, hitting up around that 1618, holding support at the moment around the 702, but not quite getting through that one Fibonacci. See, it's kind of pushing itself down, and that's exactly what this chart is going to show now, is the rejection and the pull back down to at least the 236 around 2988. But I think it's going to come down here to the 29,595. That's around like the 786 here. So I think that makes most sense in my mind. I think the target region I'm going to be looking at, if for a retracement, if it does come in, is going to be in this region here between 29,154 and 29,899 before I make my next decision of what's going to wind up happening. Obviously, if it falls through 29,172, you have 28,650. But obviously, it's not going to all happen at once, but just kind of giving you guys my ideas. But just there. Nice to see Bitcoin come up here and try hitting up here at the 1618 target here on the short-term daily, and also getting rejected here at the 1 Fibonacci. here on the multiple intraday from April. But hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Awesome to see Bitcoin pushing out and doing something crazy, at least giving people hope. But hope you guys have a good rest of your day and weekend. Remember, none of it's financial advice, just my opinions, and I'll